like to, and Vishwasa, please feel free to add any questions that you think would be appropriate. It's Lokwani, it's people's voice. We would like to represent, people's interest in this. First of all, I have to say I had the honor to watch your, pravachanam on YouTube, and I was very honored and impressed to see what we have. So I heard from Vishwasa that you come from a great lineage of acharyas, and you are 27th in the line of acharya. Is that by birth, or is it?
No.
It is okay.
It's in the lineage.
It's in the lineage.
Spiritual lineage.
Spiritual lineage. So, sir, may I ask you to describe a little bit of your journey of how, in this, especially in this kind of materialistic age, that you chose a spiritual path. How easy or how difficult was that? And sir, if any of these questions are not appropriate, you don't have to answer them, sir. I will let you answer it. But I'm so curious, when everybody is becoming a doctor or an engineer, what motivated you to become a spiritualist?
It was the grace of God.
Grace of God. Wonderful, sir. But, I would love to know your journey.
And what you asked about the materialistic and spiritual.
May I request, I can't hear if you don't mind. Sorry, sir. Go ahead, sir.
There are no two separate fields as such. Because one is visible, other one is invisible. But both work together. Just like the body and the spirit. Body can be seen, but spirit is unseen. But without spirit, body makes useless. And without body, of course, the spirit cannot work. As also the spiritualism and the materialism, both should go hand in hand. And one works for the external world, and the other works for the enlightenment.
So, say in your own journey as a child, your parents obviously were encouraging of you to go to this path, or can you tell us anything that you want to share about your journey, if it's okay? I'm always curious, I'm a mother, and it's always interesting to see.
Not interested to send your child.
I am not sure I don't know if it's good luck or not good luck that my children are not sannyasis.
No father wants, and of course when parents want to be in some profession that earns money a lot, obviously that's the way anybody chooses. And we also were like that for some time,
Okay.
pursuing the things like that.
Yeah.
And we are not of any kind of the spiritual interested at all. No,
Really?
not at all.
What was that moment that changed?
Of course, in the family they have the tradition. They follow the tradition.
So you come from a Vaishnava family? Oh.
Yes. And they had a lot of books, big library in the home, very big library, and that's all. One day, when we were in a place called Rajamandari,
Yeah.
On the banks of Godavari, then our Guruji, who was performing one havan in some place very nearby, about 40-50 kilometers, and they wanted some material from where we are staying, and nobody was there to send that material. So the people there chose us to just deliver that material there to Guruji. And we had no idea what that Guruji is. And we didn't know anything about him at all. And we were arguing always with people who are religious. And when they could not reply, then our faith towards atheism was becoming more and more strong.
Wow.
And we used to argue with them because we studied many books related to science and planets, movements, stars, etc. So when we ask few things, then the people who are with religion are not much acquainted with this kind of stuff, right? So sometimes their logic, used to be stopped at a point. So then we used to say, look, that is where you fail. And that's how our journey started. So talking to many people now and then like that. But when we wanted to go there, or we are asked to go there and deliver some material there, then our mother asked us to ask a couple of questions to Guruji. That is, what to do with the books that are there in the home. Is there any way so that we can put them in better use? And the other thing is to have a thread, sacred thread.
Or
For
your
us.
Highness. Okay.
Because we were almost 22 or something like that then by the time.
Oh, you didn't have the Upanayana before?
No.
Interesting. Of your choice. Maybe.
And then when we asked, we went to the Swamiji during the night, but we missed the train, we missed the bus. Actually it is only not a big distance, but in those days it was a big distance though, because the trains were so slow trains.
Yeah.
And some RTC buses, the transport buses, they also were not available, and we had no clue what to do. But we didn't want to come back without finishing the work, because one work interested, we wanted to see that it is done, then only we have to go back. So it was night at 11 o'clock, we searched here and there, and there was another train only going to halfway and taking another route. But we caught the route, went there, and from there we took a bullock cart, went to some other distance, and then a rickshaw, and then we went to the place where Swamiji was staying. But we didn't know where Swamiji stays exactly. So we searched the whole night at about 4 o'clock early in the morning. And we reached that place at 5 o'clock.
Thank you. Thank you.